So smart homes aren't hugely popular in Malaysia. However, when you do think of smart homes, you think of personal digital assistants like a Google Home, for instance, smart speakers, security cameras. And as you've seen from the opening shot, I have a couple of IP cameras that I've been using, and they're smart cameras from Xiaomi. Well, they're cheap to buy, they're easy to set up, but not the most reliable. And obviously when you talk about IP cameras, there's a huge range. And recently there's a brand that emerged in Malaysia, and they're called EZVIZ, based out of Hangzhou, China. And they've got a whole plethora of IP cameras as well as other smart home devices. So I've been using this c6cn for a couple of weeks, and I found it to be really reliable and a really good product. So why use an IP camera? People buy IP cameras for different reasons, but the sole reason is for security. And especially if you're living in a landed property like a house, you're more exposed to security risks. And while I live in a condo which is considerably more secure, it's important to have some sort of security in place. That said, the real reason why I wanted an IP camera was to keep an eye on my cats, especially if I'm away on long weekends or on a holiday. I do have a lot of things to say about this guy, but first, let's see what's in the box. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. And if you're not, do consider to subscribe to this channel. Right, now that you've seen what's in the box, let's check out the key features and the hardware specs of this guy. The c6cn has a typical IP camera design with a bulbous head sitting atop a sturdy base. The main unit is able to rotate almost 360 degrees. It seems plasticky but solidly built out of the box. It weighs just 260 grams with a height of slightly over 112 millimeters. The sphere houses a single camera which can be hidden in privacy mode. Sliding the camera to the top will reveal a MicroSD slot and a tiny reset button. On either side of the base are a pair of speakers. And around the back, you'll find a micro USB port and a RJ45 Ethernet port. The camera has rubber feet underneath to keep it steady. EZVIZ also includes a drill template, 3 screws and anchors in case you want to mount the camera on the ceiling. In a nutshell, the c6cn is a Full HD Wi-Fi pan-tilt camera that offers a 360-degree field of view. That means no blind spots. It offers a vertical rotation of up to 120 degrees and a horizontal rotation of up to 340 degrees. The camera uses a progressive scan CMOS sensor with a 4mm f2.2 lens, offering a maximum resolution of 1080p and a max frame rate of 15 frames per second. The system uses H.264 video compression with a self-adaptive bitrate. There are 3 quality settings: Ultra HD, High Def, and Standard. Take note that Ultra HD here is misleading. It's not 4K as you'd expect with the industry term. I hope EZVIZ can get this change in a future firmware update to avoid confusion and misrepresentation. Moving on, one of the camera's best features is the privacy shutter as well as smart tracking. In privacy mode, the camera module pans up and hides itself within the sphere. Smart tracking uses its built-in motion detection and tracking abilities to track movement of a subject. This can also be used in tandem with its smart alarm feature. With the smart alarm feature, you can designate areas for the camera to focus on, a very neat party trick. The camera can also capture a 360-degree still picture. The built-in mic and stereo speakers enable two-way audio communication. The camera also offers external storage via MicroSD, up to 256 gigabytes, or you can opt for a subscription-based cloud storage facility. In terms of connectivity, the c6cn supports Wi-Fi 802.11 BGN, with a 2.4 GHz frequency. For the benefit of new users, here's how to set up the C6N. First up, plug in the power cable into the camera, then plug the power adapter to a power outlet. The LED on the front of the camera should fast flash in blue. This means the camera is ready for Wi-Fi configuration. Ensure your mobile phone is connected to your 2.5 GHz network. Search for EZVIZ in the App Store or Google Play. Download, install and launch the EZVIZ app. Follow the startup wizard and create a new EZVIZ user account. Once done, log into your account and on the home screen of the app, tap the plus sign on the upper right corner. Scan the QR code on the bottom of the camera. And that's it, easy peasy. You'll find your EZVIZ camera on the dashboard. Optionally, you can also insert a MicroSD card to save footage for your records, or sign up for an EZVIZ Cloud Play subscription. The Cloud Play subscription lets you securely store your video footage in the cloud. You get 24/7 cloud recording for automatic motion detection. This lets you access the recordings anytime, anywhere. So there's quite a lot to like about this camera. Here's the list. Firstly, I love how easy it is to set up. Unlike the Xiaomi cameras that I have, pairing is as easy as scanning the QR code and boom, it's paired. It's also super reliable with no issues or errors over the course of the review. The unit is well put together overall, and I also like that EZVIZ has supplied a long 2-meter power cable to go with the unit. Smart tracking features work flawlessly, although I'm not sure if many would actually use this feature. At least not for the home. Nice to have though. The alarm function is another feature that is nice to have and may be useful for some people. In the event of motion detection, you'll also be pushed a notification in the app. Warning, in loud mode, the alarm can be pretty loud. In terms of video quality, I think it's pretty spot on. Even in high-def, high-quality settings, image quality is good. Field of view is excellent, as is night or low light performance. I did not encounter any issues while accessing the camera remotely, although performance will highly depend on the quality of your connection at your location. Audio quality is decent, and the two-way talk function comes in handy. The EZVIZ app itself is intuitive and easy to use. To be completely honest, there's very little to dislike about this camera, but here are a couple of niggles. If I were to nitpick, I'd say that the audio quality isn't great, although in terms of decibel levels, they do deliver. Again, remember to turn your alarm off. I'm bothered by the use of the term Ultra HD when it's not a 4K camera. I hope EZVIZ changes this in a future firmware update. Although not a complaint per se, I'd love to see support for Google Home, Apple HomeKit, or Amazon Alexa platforms. The EZVIZ C6cn retails for 169 ringgit for the 1080p model and 139 ringgit for the lower spec 720p variant. I'll leave pricing details and purchase links in the comments section below. So there you go, the EZVIZ C6cn IP camera. In summary, it's a great looking camera, well built, affordable, full-featured, easy to set up and easy to use. If you're looking for an IP camera, I don't see a reason why you wouldn't want to buy this one. You can easily find this online in Lazada and Shopee or in-store at authorized dealers. And there you go, that's the EZVIZ C6cn IP camera. I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think about this camera as well as the video. If you like it, give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and peace.